Hello friends, Olivia and I went thrifting today. I had another appointment in the morning and I thought, well, while I'm in town, my appointment was in the morning, I thought while I'm in town I might as well just go thrifting afterwards, so that's what we did. I don't have a huge haul here, but I did end up going to Salvation Army, Twice Treasured, and Twice Treasured 2. Those are the three shops I always go to. And we did have to go to Walmart afterwards. I had to pick up a prescription and a few other things, some fill-in stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the Walmart haul here. This is my little fill-in Walmart haul. I needed some more foliage, fall foliage. I've started decorating for fall, as you can see, and I noticed I needed a couple more things of fall foliage, so I picked these up from Walmart. And they had my favorite ranch dressing again, so I went ahead and picked up 2 bottles of that. I was completely out of all of my salad dressings, not just the ranch, so picked that up. Olivia drinks coconut milk. I do too. I prefer it unsweetened, but they didn't have any unsweetened, so Olivia will probably mostly be drinking this because it does have added sugar. The carbs aren't horrible on it, so if I wanted to have a bowl of cereal or something, I could, and not feel too guilty about it. But you definitely can't cook like mashed potatoes or whatever with sweetened coconut milk. That just does not work. I was completely out of lettuce, so I picked up 2 more heads of lettuce, and I went with the organic kind this time. Picked up another bunch of bananas. Olivia was pretty much out of her nut butter. She has to do sunflower seed butter because of dietary issues, so I got her some more of that, and then I got her some of the cookie butter. I was also completely out of hemp hearts, so I picked up some more of that. We are going to have Sloppy Joes for supper tonight, so I picked up some buns, and we're going to have chips with that. So I got the sweet and spicy chili Doritos and Sun Chips Original. Travis did not have enough Mountain Dew to last until I do my next grocery shop, and so I picked up another thing of that. This is for work. That's when he drinks it. And then I have really been loving this unsweetened pure leaf tea, so I got another case of that for me. And that is everything I picked up at Walmart today. Alright, so the very first place that we went was Salvation Army. I had a donation to do, plus I went in and I didn't see a whole lot. I only picked up 2 items at Salvation Army. The yellow tagged items were 50% off, and the thing I picked up happened to be a yellow tagged item, and it was one of these little poultry shaped baskets that I collect. I didn't have one. I don't think I have one this size. I have one a little bit bigger than this, I believe, and it was $1.99, so I got it for $1. And I was thinking that was going to be the only thing I was going to get on this trip, but as we were walking up towards the checkout, I saw this hanging on a clothes rack, and I couldn't pass it up. And it was, let's see, $6.99, and it's this really nice sweatshirt with Snoopy and Woodstock. I looked it all over. I didn't see any stains. It feels brand new. I don't think it's even ever been through the washing machine. And I love Snoopy, and I love beagles, so I had to pick this up, and it's probably gonna be a little bit big on me, but I don't care. I like nice big cozy sweatshirts, and I'm getting so anxious for sweatshirt weather. It is so hot outside today. We had a whole lot of heat a week ago, and then it cooled down for a few days, and it was so nice. And then of course for Labor Day weekend it got super hot again, and it's super hot outside today, but it's supposed to cool down again, and I can't hardly wait. So anyway, I get this adorable Snoopy sweatshirt. I can just see myself wearing this camping. So So that's it for Salvation Army. That's the only thing I picked up there. Then we went over to Twice Treasured 2, and again, I didn't see a whole lot in there that I needed or wanted, but I did pick up a couple of things. Nothing I purchased today was on sale. If you don't know, Twice Treasured and Twice Treasured 2 are owned by the same people, and it is a vendor mall, so people can come in and rent space and put their stuff in. So every little booth has things priced differently, and sometimes they put stuff on sale. None of the items I purchased today were on sale. The first thing I picked up was this little tiny owl figurine. You know how I really like miniature owls, and I loved the fact that it was a mama and a baby, and it on the bottom it says made exclusively for I don't know, WONY Limited, Italy. I don't know if you can read that, but anyway, so it was made in Italy, which I thought was pretty cool. I paid a little bit up for it, and the reason I did is because it was a miniature, because it had a mama and a baby, and because it was from Italy. Had it been, you know, something cheap made from in China or something, I probably wouldn't have paid $5 for it, but that's what I paid. I paid $5 for it. And the next item was something that I have looked at every time we go into Twice Treasured 2. Every single time I look at it, I pick it up, and then I put it back down. Not that it was super expensive, but that because it was a little bit damaged. It was only $2.50, and so I thought this time I'm not gonna pass it up. It is very old. You can tell that it's very old, very vintage, and it's made in Japan, it says on the bottom. And it's the salt shaker for the salt and pepper set, and I'm assuming it's a salt because it's got 3 holes on the top, but it has a little bit of condition problems. It's got a little chip on the tail feather and a chip on the hat, and so that's why for the last, I don't know, 4 months, every time I look at it, I don't get it. And then today I'm like, you know what, he's cute, and even though he's damaged, he's old, and he's worth $2.50. So he will go with my duck collection. And then the last thing I picked up from Twice Treasured 2 was this pipberry wreath. It's like to put a candle down in. The reason I loved it is because of the pumpkins on it. And I will definitely incorporate this in my fall decor somehow. And I paid $7.50 for it. Now I don't know how much this would have cost in like a retail shop or, you know, Hobby Lobby or wherever, but I thought $7.50. It wasn't a great deal, but it was a fair price. So pick that up. And that's everything I got at Twice Treasured 2. And then at Twice Treasured, thus far, Olivia had not bought anything, but at Twice Treasured, she found this book. It was only 50 cents. She loves the movie, and she has a copy of this book already, but she wanted a second copy, and so picked that up. She paid for that. And then for me, I picked up a few things. This is not going to be a huge haul, but I did pick up a few things. The first thing I picked up was this goose. Now I think it looks kind of more like a duck than a goose. It could be either or. And it's considered a planter, but what I'm going to use it for is I'm going to set it on my kitchen sink, on the back of my sink, to put a scrubber in here that we use to clean duck eggs. Our ducks are starting to lay, and for whatever reason, duck eggs are always filthy, covered in dirt, and just, I don't know how they get their duck eggs so dirty, but they have to be scrubbed before we can put them in the refrigerator. And because it's like gross, you know, I don't want to use the same scrubber that I use for my dishes. So I'm going to put the scrubber in here, and because this is a duck planter, or container, we will know that that scrubber is for the duck eggs. And this was made by a company called Ardco, fine quality. It says fine quality Dallas, and then it says made in Taiwan. So I'm not sure how old it is, but I thought it would be perfect for what I need it for, and I paid $6 for it. From the same vendor that I got the duck thing, I got this rooster. And I originally was thinking I would use this on the other side of the sink for scrub brushes or whatever, but I got to looking at it and it's fairly like delicate, and on the bottom it's made in Japan and it says Holt Howard 1961. So it has some age to it, and so I can just see it getting broken sitting there on the sink. So I'm gonna find somewhere else to put this little trinket dish, I guess. I'm not really sure what it's for, but I will find a use for it and I'll find some place to put it. I just really like it. That's why I went ahead and got it. And I'd been looking at, this is another one of those items that I've looked at all summer and just haven't got. And then today I decided I'm gonna get them. And I paid $5 for it. So the next item I picked up was this little cedar box. You know, I like these little boxes for risers in displays. And this is just a cute little cedar box. It's a half circle. It'll be perfect for, you know, scooting up on a shelf and setting something on. And I paid $5 for this as well. Now the next two items are fall related, and I just thought they were so adorable. I don't think they're worth a lot of money. They're not antique. They're made out of resin, but they were super cute and super inexpensive. And the first one is this little girl. It looks like she's wearing an acorn shell on her head. Her hair is made out of straw, and like I said, I think she's resin. She's holding a little chick in her hand and an acorn in this hand, and she's standing on a little leaf. So I just thought she was absolutely adorable. Now I did notice that the little birds got a little bit of damage. I just noticed that. I'm wondering if that happened in the car, because I did not notice that before. That's okay. I'll just take a little paint and touch that up. And I only paid, let's see, find the receipt. I paid $2.50 for her. So I didn't think that was too bad. And look at her adorable little face. So cute. And then in a separate vendor, they had another one of the same series of little scarecrow, they call them scarecrow girls. And this one is petting a squirrel and also holding on to some acorns. And I just thought, you know how much I love squirrels. So this for sure was gonna come home with me. And again, has the straw hair and the adorable little face. So cute. And I paid $3.50 for this one. All right, that is my haul. I'm gonna go ahead and place some of these items, and I will include that in the video before we wrap this video up. So just hang on for a couple seconds and I'll show you where I put these items. Here's some snapshots of where I placed my items. This is that little mama owl with her baby, and it's on the little shelf with all my other little miniature owls. Here's the little damaged antique little duck, and it is with my duck collection. All of its spots are filled now. Here is that small little duck basket. It was the smallest one in the row there. And here's that chicken, that rooster. I just have it up on one of my shelves right now, incorporated in some of my fall decor. Here is the candle ring and the little scarecrow girls. Those are also on a shelf in my living room as part of my fall decor. And here is the goose. No, it's a duck.
Here is the duck holder. It's on the edge of my sink, and I've let everyone in the family know that this is the scrubby that I use for duck eggs, so don't wash dishes with it. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. I'm sorry I did not have a thrift haul for the month of August. We just were so busy and I just didn't have time to go thrifting, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But anyway, we went on our thrifting for September, the first week of September, and we had a good time. I didn't find as many treasures this time, but that's okay. That's the way it is sometimes when you go thrifting. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know which item was your favorite. I would have to say my favorite is probably the little mama owl with her baby owl. That one, and I really love the little rooster trinket, whatever that thing is. I'm not sure what its original use was, but the little rooster. Those I think are probably my favorites on this particular trip. Don't forget to like this video. It does help my channel when I get likes and comments on my videos. And I will see you guys on Friday. I'm planning a vlog again for this week. So stay tuned for a day in my life coming up here on Friday. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.